Saving the last hopes of humanity with a team of waifu is something of a frequent occurrence in a lot of recent mobile games. With so many post-apocalyptic games out there already, it all boils down to the gameplay that makes a game truly stand out from the rest. In this episode of QooPlay, we take a look at Code Seed, and just what makes this game stand out from other games in the genre. Code Seed is set in the year 2080. After a certain lunar exploration mission, moonstones were discovered and transported down to Earth. The radiation emitted from these stones caused a mutation in human beings, causing people to mutate into zombies, bringing the world down to ruins. Players play as a commander who leads genetically altered warriors to create a safe base and fight zombies. Code Seed combines simulation with turn-based combat. Whilst on one hand building a secure base for units to rest and to level up, players will also go on explorations to fight zombies and gather resources. The key to the game is to balance between expanding the base and going on explorations. The combat of the game uses a match 3 turn-based combat system, where players remove skill blocks to unleash skills based on the number of linked blocks. The challenge is to choose which blocks to remove depending on the situation. Whether you choose to use shorter chains to set up for a big attack, or to set off large chains to burst away your enemies before they get a chance to attack, depends solely on the player and what chains they have available. As different chains unleash a different skill, you will have to determine what skills will have the most effect depending on the tide of battle. A defeat in combat will cause your units to be injured and sent back to the base where they will have to receive treatment before they can be used again on the battlefield. Unlike most mobile games, Code Seed doesn't welcome you with free multi-summons or free 5-star units the second you start playing. Newcomer rewards are given out as login rewards. But thankfully, the game is incredibly generous with stamina, allowing you to go on explorations to collect resources and level up your units without any worry. All the units in Code Seed is capable of helping you clear any content in the game. All you really need to do is put in a little thought into your team composition and the strategy you use during combat. What makes the game unique is that each exploration has multiple routes that you can take. You can choose to avoid combat as much as possible, or go in head first and fight every zombie swarm that you see. When a unit is defeated in combat, you also get to see a special illustration that shows their clothes all damaged, though that wouldn't really do you any good as you continue in the exploration. In conclusion, Code Seed takes the post-apocalyptic theme and gives it an interesting gameplay that is easy to pick up, but at the same time deceptively deep, in a sense that there is still a lot of strategy behind clearing the harder contents in the game. In terms of whether the game is free-to-play friendly, the balance of each unit and the strategy element within the combat makes all units capable of doing well. So yeah, the game is quite free-to-play friendly. If you want to try the game, the Android global version is now available exclusively on QooApp.